one today. Okay, just record. Okay. Boy, it's looking like it's going to be a busy one today. So far, anyway, after uploading the reaction video of the Vikings trading for Arizona Cardinals quarterback Josh Dobbs, the Vikings then go ahead and send left guard Ezra Cleveland to the Jacksonville Jaguars in exchange for a 6th round pick. So basically making up for the 6 that you gave up to Arizona for Dobbs, you get one back. It's as if it never happened. You get Josh Dobbs for free, as well as an additional 7th round pick from Arizona is how I'm choosing to look at it. But the offensive line really started to take off when Dalton Risner entered the lineup. Cleveland, who's been dealing with a foot injury the last couple of games, which is why he missed the last 2 games. The offensive line has really stepped up their game with Risner's presence. And Cleveland, who's in a contract year, and Risner, who they signed for the remainder of this year, it says that the Vikings are basically saying with this trade, if we are going to sign a left guard to a contract extension at the conclusion of this season, we're going to roll with Dalton Risner. And I'm not sure what Jacksonville's current offensive line situation is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I do. But I'm really rooting for Ezra Cleveland. If you remember, this was supposed to be... He was supposed to basically be getting the shine that Christian Darrisaw is getting right now. We were in talks with the previous regime. The Vikings were in talks with the Washington Commanders on a possible trade for left tackle Trent Williams, and it fell through for whatever reason. And this was during the draft. So they said, all right, we're not going to get Trent Williams, so we're going to go ahead and draft Ezra Cleveland, left tackle out of Boise State. That's the consolation prize. And that whole offseason, I was just saying, or the offseason leading into the draft and the subsequent season, I was just saying, I covered Ezra Cleveland mightily. I was saying, you need to go ahead and draft this guy because he can play. He's athletic. He can play outside. He can stay in front of his man. He can play, or at Boise State, he could play left tackle. Now, after 4 years playing in the interior offensive line, I don't know if you can really gain that skill set back because you've been in it for so long, doing the opposite so long as far as building up strength and trying to block the strongest guys in the National Football League, that then going back to what you used to do, that's if he wants to play left tackle, that is. Who knows? Maybe Jacksonville, they want him to play left guard or right guard. In that case, it doesn't matter. But I just feel like he expected to play left tackle. We as fans expected him to play left tackle. And then he got to Minnesota, played right guard, then switched over to left guard for the last couple of years. I feel really bad for him, but I wish him much success.